Hello everybody, this is your boy bringing another video, and this video pertains to a former Philadelphia Eagles player. And before I begin the video, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Please smash the likes, and don't forget to hit the notification bell on top of the video. Alright, let's jump right into it, shall we? Okay, this is a running back the Eagles drafted many years ago. I forgot what year it was. I think he was a draftee that was by former head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. What is his name? He coaches the Jaguars right now. I forgot the head coach name. Doug Peterson. Yeah, Doug Peterson. This is a former draftee by former Eagles coach Doug Peterson back in 2017, I believe. Before another running back was drafted. I could be wrong. Might have been Chip Kelly, but I think it was I think it was Doug Peterson. If you guys haven't gotten a report on this dude here, I'm not exactly sure what the situation, what happened, but he's in a lot of trouble with the federal authorities. Something that he has done, and let me jump into it. Running back Wendell Smallwood. If you guys remember, he's a former 5th or 6th round pick by the Eagles, by the old Eagles regime. He was with the Washington Commanders, I think, when the Eagles decided not to resign. I think he bounced around the league from the NFL for quite some time. But he also a former Philadelphia Eagles former Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl champion. He helped the Eagles win the Super Bowl in 2018 with the Eagles then. Let me go ahead and read it. Sorry for all the jibber jabber, but I just want to get some understanding who I am referring to. All right, here we go. Wendell Smallwood, former NFL running back who won the Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles, had been charged with defrauding federal COVID-19 relief programs, court documents show. Smallwood was charged with 3 felonies with wire fraud, conspiracy to commit wire fraud, and conspiracy to defraud the Internal Revenue Service, and faced up to 50 years in prison. 50 years in prison. Oh my God, for something this big. Now we all know when you do any kind of federal crime with the NFL, with the federal laws or federal authorities, the fines and the jail time is very severe. According to court documents found in the District of Delaware, federal prosecutors allege Smallwood defrauded government agencies by submitting false information to get tens of thousands of dollars in payments to businesses he ran. Federal prosecutors also accused Smallwood of being involved in a kickback conspiracy to defraud COVID-19 relief programs and lying to tax authorities. According to court documents, Smallwood applied for COVID-19 economic injury disaster loans, which is EIDL, using defunct or recently registered business, and claimed false business operations or practices in applications to the Small Business Administration, which is SBA. Court documents also allege Smallwood submitted false information to the Paycheck Protection Program, which is PPP, and was involved in a tax fraud conspiracy. The Eagles selected Smallwood in the 5th round, like I said, 5th round of 2016 NFL draft out of West Virginia University. He spent 3 seasons with the Eagles, 16-18. And was on the roster but didn't play in the team's 41-33 win over the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 52. Yeah, I think he was injured, I believe. I think he was injured reserve. A native of Wilmington, Delaware, Smallwood also played with Washington and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, like I mentioned Washington. I say he bounced around the league. I did say that. And Pittsburgh. He also spent time in the Jacksonville organization in 2021. He was signed to the team practice squad but never played with it for the Jaguars. 2021 to 2023. I forgot who the head coach then. And then Peterson became head coach in 2022. And said the full criminal complaints can be read below. Oh, here we go. Here's a little small document here. I'm going to show it to you guys for quick. See that's the small document. You better can see it. There we go. That's the small document there. Let's see if I can enlarge it and read it right quick. Say view. Here we go. It's a long document, but I'm not finna. Well, let's have to flip it upside down. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. It's okay. It's 14 pages. No, I'm not gonna read all of that. It's 14 pages. Oh no, I'm not gonna read that. But here's what I'm finna do. See if I can show it to you guys. If I flip it upside down, let you guys see it yourself, so you can see it. Let's see. Okay, it's all there. Hold on. Open the top in the beginning. Here we go. Okay. So after all the documents, I'm trying to go real slow. Maybe you can see it or you can't see it. I'm not exactly sure, but that's the small, fine writing of it there. I'm trying to go slow for slow. I can't. I don't want to waste too much time on the clock. It's already 7 minutes in already. So hope you guys can see. If you can't see it, you probably can pause the video and read it if you want to, or you can enlarge it. So like I said, I'm not finna read because it's too much information to read. It's 14 pages long, so I'm not finna do all that reading. It's too much reading. It really is. So like I said, you probably can pause the video if you wanna, and you can read it yourself, or you can take picture shots of it and read it from that point on. But this is the best I could do for you guys out there. But overall, it's a crime shame that Wendell Smallwood is trying to defraud people for the COVID-19 test, monies by the IRS, and frauding people on all the accusations. 3 accusations, but he faced up 30 years in prison for all these all those defraudments that he had done. But the biggest one of all of them though is the IRS, because IRS don't play when it comes to their money. They want their money off the bat. So you really just can't take that money and think you're gonna get away with it. They don't play. They keep up with everything that's issued, from the NFL to jobs. They keep up with all that. The NFL also got to file paperwork as well to the IRS. That's why you'll never hear about none of these major distributes of the NFL, the Major League Baseball, hockey, soccer, professional soccer, what is it? Basketball, all those sports. Okay, I think that's it. All those sports got to file that paperwork to the IRS, because that's how they get the people paid, and that's why they tax the money before you get it. That's why you get so much millions. And when you get so much millions, there's a lot of things you got to pay with that money, and it is taxable. When they give you those companies, when the NFL, the NBA, hockey and baseball, and all those major other sports down the line, especially golf, Bowling. When you win those thousands of dollars, you have to pay the IRS. Even if they don't pay it, you have to pay it. It come out of your pocket some kind of way. So you do get taxed when you paying, when these companies, when these large sporting organizations and people of that age should give those papers out, because they have to file. It is a must. They must file. But either way it goes, I'm not gonna say I feel sorry for Wendell Smallwood, because I thought he had enough money of his own to live his life properly. Apparently not. And that's sad. That's really, really sad. And like I said, like I said before, he bounced around the league. I know he went to watch the Commanders. That I do know. But back then it was known as back then when he with the team, he was known as the Washington football team. It didn't become Commanders until 2 years ago. So they were still on the football team when he was still playing. When he was still in the league. He was on the football team. So, but that's all I got. That's all I got for you guys. I've been wanting to make a report on that a long time ago, and I really, like I said, I don't feel sorry for Wendell Smallwood. He's a guy that the Eagles have had drafted many years ago, played well, but injured most of his career. And one thing about it, when you do get injured in the NFL, when you are a draft pick, teams do work out injury settlements with you. You get a portion of the contract, but you also get injury settlements. And he had been injured with the Eagles quite often before going to the Washington Commanders. I think he played well there. And then and Pittsburgh, like I said, he played with Pittsburgh. He might have played for Pittsburgh for a couple of years. I think he's been in the league. I think he's been in the league about 8 years. I know he spent 3 years with the Eagles. He come loose after the four after let me see, 16, 17, 18. After 2018, he was cut. I think he was the Commanders from 2019, 21. I think he played 3 years there. I think he played Pittsburgh in 20 and 2021. I think 20 and 21 he with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I think he played 2 years there or a year there. So he's been in the league about 7 or 8 years in the league. He's been out of the league ever since. Unless he went to the CFA and paid over there. I'm not exactly sure how his career went out, but I know it didn't work. It didn't work well in the NFL. I do know that much. So, but like I said, I don't feel sorry for him. He knew the consequences when you do things. When you do the federal government wrong, problems will follow. So he did that, defrauding people, COVID-19 tests, and then failed to file documents to the IRS. He tried to get away with the IRS. Nobody. The IRS will penalize you, will fine you when it comes to that money. So he owed quite a bit, and they say he faced up to 30 years in prison, which is more likely what he's going to do. He might get a lesser time on that, but all I know is that he would not spend another down in the NFL. And if he had any money left, that's pretty much done with it. That's pretty much done with if he had any money left. Because once you spend money on a lawyer to actually get yourself out of jail, especially if you're a former NFL star, NFL player like that, you won't have much money left in the bank. And I'm quite sure he don't have much left now. But after these accusations, he got the battle. He won't have a single cent. He probably gonna want working a regular 9 to 5, and I really hate that. I really hate that. To me, I feel when you make, no matter how much money you make in the NFL, if it's less than $1 million or less than 500, something like that, you supposed to find a way to invest in that money. Get with some people, you know what I'm saying, who trying to get something started, work that way, spend a little money there, and watch your money grow. Or you can spend time with the Dow Jones. You know, people do those stocks. They spend money on stocks, watching stocks grow, they get money. He could have did that. I mean, in many ways to make money, in many ways to make money legally, than trying to make money illegally, and that's what Smallwood is going through. Like I said, I don't feel sorry for the man because he knew better. He knew he knew what he was doing, and it caught up with him. So, without any further ado, let me end the video. I spent that every 2-3 minutes talking to you guys about Wendell Smallwood, reading it, and all that jibber jabber. But I hope you guys get understand what I'm saying. Former Eagles running back, former Eagles, Jaguars, and Pittsburgh. I mean, he said he did spend time with the Jags. He did. I'm not very sure how many years with them, but they did say Jags. So I'm gonna say former Eagles, Pittsburgh, former Eagles, Washington, Pittsburgh, and Jacksonville Jaguars running back when Smallwood was arrested for COVID-19 frauds and trying to fraud the IRS and federal laws, and it caught up with him. So I hope you guys give me a comment. Let me know how you heard about the issue. Comment, like, share, subscribe at the bottom of the video page. Hit the notification bell on top. And I am the Almighty Green Talents. Please share this video and let me know what you think. And I am out of here. Peace.